Yo, my people, how's everyone doing? Good, lovely. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, AirPod gang.
Wa alaikum salam. We saying?
Oh, God. How is everything?
Wagwan. Calm still. We saying?
Nah, it's not. I'm seeing you look down. You're doing the lowering the gaze.
I'm trying to come into the middle of the screen.
Yeah, that's it. That's much better. Just like this. Looks a lot better. I look taller than you even here. What's going on, blood? What's going on? I can't. Yeah, that's it. Adjust the direction of our lives. Tilt shift.
Our priorities to make a change. Wa alaikum salam. Ramisa Khan.
I can't lie. You know what? We've just
Welcome.
joined. Yeah. On obviously another night in Ramadan, and what we've done is we've come out of nowhere. Last week, what time were we on?
Midnight.
Today we switched it up. What time are we on
1
today?
hour. 11.
1 hour thing. You get me?
Yeah,
You know what?
we're confusing them.
I know, man. It's a bit mad. I just finished watching the Champions League game. It was
Boring.
a bit interesting, if I'm honest. It was a bit dead. It wasn't very exciting. I'll make it easy for us. But
We got some
yeah,
comments. Fatty Z says
well,
Assalamu
I can't
alaikum.
lie.
Hajar. Amin Ali. Sarah. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah, everyone. Welcome. Currently in a Zoom call listening to this.
Well, I don't know what Zoom call you're in right now at 11 p.m. But whatever Zoom call conversation you're in, I'm snaking.
Report.
I'm telling them. So, man, what's going on, man?
What's
But
that in your
yeah,
hat?
what's it say?
What does that say in your
The
hat?
future. It says unwritten futures. Unwritten?
Oh, is that Future Studio?
No. That's not come out yet. That hasn't come out yet. This one's unwritten futures. This one I bought it from like ASOS years ago. I don't know why. I thought, you know what? My trim is dead. So let me bang a hat. Because otherwise, man's a bit insecure with the trim.
Raccoon says Salaam alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. We say Wa alaikum salam, Mr. Raccoon.
Raccoon, you look like you're about to do a khutbah. Chill out. It's alright. How's your day been, man? How's your day been today, and how's your week been?
Nah, yeah, just recovering from that injury from last week, and yeah, just been working. How about you, bro?
Update them. What happened to the injury from last week?
Ended up being a small fracture actually, but nothing serious, alhamdulillah.
I was fractured then.
Back to my yeah, it was a small fracture, and mostly a sprain. But yeah, I can walk. I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. Are you on crutches?
Nah, I got rid of them. I was on crutches.
But you're alright. You can.
Man threw that away.
Our first proper comment and question of the week we've got from Samira Rage. Now that's one hell of a surname, and she says, "How's fasting been?"
Arage. Could be Arage. Fasting. You know what? Yeah, bro. It's not even the hunger. It's not even the thirst. It's just the tiredness, bro. When you wake up early, you need that coffee, that caffeine to just give you that energy, bro. But when you don't have that, you have to just firm it.
It's that headache as well, isn't it? It's the cloudiness with the head. It's like you don't know what's going on.
Sometimes, obviously, stay hydrated. I'm drinking water as we're doing this, so we don't get no headaches.
Can't lie, it's a good point. I need. Oh, my brother finished it. I got the water.
We got a comment from Fatima Gawad. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I pray Allah puts blessings and barakah in your Ramadan and grants you health of the mind, body, and soul, as well as happiness and success in this life and next. Ameen. What a beautiful dua from Fatima Gawad.
I pray Allah puts blessings and barakah in your Ramadan. Wow. MashaAllah. We're
it can be pronounced both ways, as I'm from Somalia. I had a feeling Rage was like a Somali surname.
Nah, you clocked it. Still, mashallah. Man didn't clock that one. I can't lie. You know what? I don't know why. I'm watching what they're watching on my iPad as well. And I just saw the freshly grounded logo. And it reminded me of the episode yesterday. Did you see it? The one with Hamza Sources. I don't know how to say his surname. Sources?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's this guy?
Sources.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
The conversation about leadership. Yeah, the conversation
Yeah.
about leadership and stuff like that. Bro, it was mad.
Yeah.
I was watching. I was watching on the way to teaching today, and the conversation he was having. At first, it was like more generic. It was so mad because I don't know. It's very relatable with regards to stuff that you've done before, with regards to like the NA stock and with regards to Maghreb and stuff like that. And he's saying like put value in people more than trying to look like the person right at the top that's controlling everything. And one thing, I don't know why, but one thing, but I held on to it so much was when he was saying something like, "You're not a good leader until you've created other leaders."
Yeah, no doubt.
What can you say about that one, mate?
Yeah, no, 100% agree. If you're in a leadership role, you have to kind of motivate everyone and show that they're being appreciated. You know, some people working in a team, sometimes they can feel a bit underappreciated. So, you know, you giving them that value and showing them that, you know, they're important. I feel like that's important for, you know, being able to work together in a team, and they'll be more likely to want to work with you if you give them their value.
100%, 100%. What's it called?
Yeah, there was a lot to do with like. Go on.
We're a bit delayed.
I was gonna say
one person.
You speak.
Now you go. I pass you the baton.
Give me.
I got you. Wait. Here you go.
Wait, I can't reach it. Do it again.
I got you. Here you go.
Oh, I got it.
Man, this guy's weird, but we lost him. Has he gone? Oh wait, I think we lost him there. Oh wait, is he back?
I'm here, bro.
You left for a second. Oh, you're here. Did you just stay there? Just chill.
My bad.
Say no more.
Yeah, you go.
I forgot what I was talking about. Wallah, I forgot what I was talking about. As you can see, my mind's a bit all over the place. But I believe, I can't lie, we have our first super chat of the week, the episode, the day, the 11 o'clock timing. So I can't lie, I don't know if we're going to get the whole bang, up, down, left, right, but it's a bit mad. We just have to do it ourselves. I can't lie. We
for up, I'm like, catching it.
Hold on. We need to explain why we have to do that like that today, innit? We have a bit of technical issues today. We have some technical issues today. And all of the sounding and anything like that, we're going to have to do it with our own mouths. We're going to have to beatbox it. Or something like that. So, I'd just like to say the first shout out of the week goes to Enisa. And she says,
Barakallahu feek.
She says Barakallahu feek. And that's £4.90.
I'm reading the comments from my phone, bro.
See as well now?
Yeah, I can read the comments from my phone.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much, Anisa, for the first super chat of the week. Haja says, I had exams today, have them tomorrow and next week. That's a bit peak. May Allah make it easy for you. I can't lie, exams is a bit peak. Haja, I just explained, basically, the sound effects are not here today because we're going through some technical difficulties here at Freshly Grounded, but we shall be okay very soon.
Next week, inshallah. There's a comment from Ramisa Khan. What's the biggest thing you've learned from this Ramadan so far?
Oh, the biggest thing.
Deep one.
I've learned. You don't know everything. You know nothing. Not even you know everything. I know nothing. That's what I've learned. I know nothing. The more I The more I know, the less I know. If you know what I mean.
The more you
Do you
learn,
understand
the
that one?
less you realize you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the more I know, the more I
Yeah.
learn now, the more I realize I know nothing. That's why I feel like this Ramadan's taught me a lot more than before. And another one actually.
Yeah.
Let me ask you that question. What about you?
What was the question again? What was the biggest thing you've learned so far this Ramadan?
Yeah.
To value your time, I guess. That's my one, personally,
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah, just to value your time.
To value your time.
Yeah, to value your time.
Okay.
That's another thing that they spoke about in the Huddles video.
Wait, hold
time
on.
and how
We got a super chat.
Here. We got the sound back. We got the
come a
sound
bit
back.
late.
Come a bit late, but we're back. We got it. That's what we wanted. We just wanted to know that we're still here. We're here now. It's okay. We shall carry on. Wow. I'm out of breath. Jazakallah khair. Thank you for that. The person who's doing that. Jazakallah khair. Anyway, I feel like we've neglected one thing today. Now, two things that we haven't done yet is
The
number
comments,
one.
bro.
Is number one the comments? We done that one though.
Wait, hold on. We got a super chat.
Up for it. That shit. And down. That's the second super chat of the week, and it goes to
Nureya Malik. And she says, when's the FG merch coming out? I'd buy a hoodie. Eyes with the eyes.
Can't lie. I think we got jumpers, and it says they made the poem about it a few weeks ago. I don't know if you guys remember it.
Don't worry about what others will say. Don't worry
Something
about
like
what
that.
others think.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing. There is merch. I don't know whether or not you can. There is merch. For example, obviously there's the game. The other one, what's the other one? They have the mug. If you want a mug, I don't know. You want to drink some tea, coffee, or mayo? I don't know. Something like that. Or you can have. I don't know what else there is. There's a phone case, and then there's a jumper. So there is merch out there, but hoodies might be in the pipeline.
Inshallah.
You get me?
Yeah, I'm looking at the comments, and we got a comment from Afra Emel. How can a sister volunteer for charity? Is it the same as brothers? Do you want to answer that one?
Nah, you're a charity man. I'm a.
That's
I
you.
don't
You just
know.
came out from Gambia.
No, I don't know. Is it the same? It is the same. There's equal opportunities in this field. However you want. Like there's the same thing. The same way a brother can do one thing, the sister can do the same thing with regards to charity.
Yeah,
But yeah.
obviously, I think she's talking about volunteering. Maybe for I don't know about events, but right now there's no events happening because of COVID. But I guess online fundraising is very easy to set up. I know a lot of people are actually doing that during Ramadan, where they have like a fundraising link and they just promote it on Instagram and WhatsApp and stuff. So yeah, it's very easy to do. It's not difficult. But yeah, just get in contact with a charity, DM them, message them. I'm sure they'll be happy to help. We got another comment from Mr. Slims610.
What's he saying?
He says, "Whistle, whistle, whistle. LG going in." I think he means lifeguard going in. That's a friend of ours, Slims, who's a lifeguard, and may Allah bless him. He's been working throughout the month of Ramadan. Wait, hold on. What does it mean?
Wait,
whistle,
hold
whistle,
on.
whistle.
We got a super chat.
No, that's it. And we got the third super chat of the week. And who's it?
These are coming quick. Still.
No, hold on. You know when these type of what's it called? Super chats, yeah, I get a bit booky with it. Let me tell you why. Because when I see the name, when the name looks a bit weird, I need to read it. I need to read it first, then I need to say it out loud. Do you feel me? Do you get me?
Yeah, no more.
Mao Gabru. I think that's all right, yeah? That was
Gabrice.
Thank you for supporting us here at Freshly Grounded. Your super chat will go a very, very long way. I can't lie, Mao Gabriel. I would like to know one thing, yeah. Where are you from? Because I don't know if that's America or that's a different type of America. I'm seeing dollar with an A in front of it. I don't know where that's from.
$1.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know if that's dollar or I'm so confused.
I don't know. I'm just reading one comment. I just want to say, Yasmin, she says, Nadir, can I just say recently I watched your talk with Faisal and Freshly Grounded as panel. It was very refreshing. You both have a beautiful outlook on life. Love those videos. Keep it up. Yeah, Yasmin, really appreciate that. Thank you for wasting that 1 hour listening to me talk and waffle. Zach also has a podcast as well. If you haven't watched that,
Australia. Sorry, I'm gonna
have watched that.
Chill out. What's it called? I keep thinking Australian dollars. You see, I told you. Look, different type of America. I told you I was right. It's Australia. You see, Australian dollar. Oh my God. Nadir, give me your favorite and best Australian accent.
Nah, mate. Sorry.
Nothing like that.
Nothing, mate. It's nothing. Brothers and sisters.
Go on, Muhammad Hamza's thing.
Nah, no Muhammad Hamza's thing.
So I feel like now we need to move on straight into what current events really is. Obviously, number one, we haven't done one thing, and we're looking out for one thing, and that's commentary of the week. And number two, obviously, the current events. We haven't read the article. Jabari, we need to go article.
I'm looking at the articles now. Let me get to you. Raccoon makes a very good point. 52 viewers, 15 likes. Absolute no sense. The maths doesn't add up. 52 viewers, 52 likes, please.
They don't like us. Like us, please.
Like. All right, cool. The first article is from the Mirror. It's titled "Dad Bans Parents from Babysitting Daughter After They Permanently Damaged Her Body." A man took to Reddit to ask users for advice after his parents had their 9-month-old granddaughter's ears pierced, and users said they'd never leave their child with them again. Whoa, how would you feel about that?
Well, he said this guy gave his daughter to some guy, babysitter, and pierced his daughter.
No, this guy gave his daughter to his parents, so like the girl's grandparents. And then he came back and found that they pierced her ears.
That's not that deep.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep until it's your baby, bro.
Yeah, but that's your mum though.
But listen to this. I was never into the idea of it being done as a baby when they can't consent. My fiance's parents pierced her ears when she was a baby, and she always hated wearing earrings. Still doesn't wear any.
Yeah, that's your Marge though. Are you gonna say no if your mum was to like pierce the ears of your son or daughter? Oh, I mean daughter. I said son.
Can you still see me?
Yeah, I can still see you. Okay. Yeah, are you really gonna say anything?
I'm a bit mad.
I wouldn't really have an issue with it. Like, for example, I don't know, man. As an infant as well, obviously, as an infant, from what I know, the boys, I can't lie. I don't know if I can say this one. I just thought about it. I don't think I can. It's a bit weird. Anyway, we'll move on to the comment. The comment goes, Nuria Malik says, "Oh my God, we did this in law. That could be classed as GBH." Yeah, I know it can.
GBH, bro.
Yeah. And I think it is if it's not given, if the consent hasn't been given by the parents. So technically, that's a crime. But how would you feel about it? Like, let's say even on an Islamic thing, like your parents do like take your child and pierce their ear without your consent. What really can you say or do? How?
You can't really do much, but would you then allow them to be left alone with your child again? obviously it's a bit different, isn't it? Like obviously we know our parents only want the best for us and our children as well, innit? So it's not something malicious. But
That's what I'm saying.
I see where they're coming from at the same time. Like to come back
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, let's cross that bridge when we come to it.
That's what I'm saying. How'd goes if it's that deep, they can take it off and let the piercing close by itself. That's true. This type of what's it called? Article isn't that mad. We've had some crazy ones before. We've had people live in like haunted places. We've had I don't know, like the dog with three feet or something like that. We've had a mad thing before. This one's not that deep.
The pizza, yeah, this one's okay.
Oh yeah, that's it. I need to clock what I was about to say.
Whoa, this is a worrying one. So this one's from the Sun. I don't believe a word the Sun says ever. But yeah, we'll read it out. Hospital accidentally gives woman wrong second COVID vaccine in first error of its kind in Britain. So a blundering hospital accidentally gave a woman the wrong COVID vaccine when she went for her second jab. The first error of its kind in Britain. The woman was given the Pfizer jab despite being given the Astra jab first time around at Swindon's Great Western Hospital.
You know what? I had that question. I was gonna ask the doctor about it. I had that question. Does it affect them if you have two different jabs from two different vaccines, or can they not like merge together and it's all good?
Let me read up. Afterwards, the doctor came out and said sorry, but said we think you will be okay. So I don't know. I guess nothing serious.
It can't be that deep. I can't lie. My mum had it.
They remixed it. Okay. How's she feeling?
AstraZeneca. Bro, she fell ill the day after, and then since then has been basically bedridden.
Yeah,
so I'll
give it a
don't take that one. That one, AstraZeneca, that one is peak, that one. And I can't lie, everyone that asks. I told you, look, this online thing, yeah, it's basically like on Skype. You're 10 seconds behind the other one, and it's like he's having a conversation, and then I'm worrying that he's not going to talk, and then he's worrying that I'm speaking over him, and it's a bit mad. So if you can see us being delayed, I do apologize to all the 48 man that are here watching us. You see me?
Azimu.
But yeah, Anissa says.
Oh, have you seen? Go on.
No, go. You said, have you seen?
There's another article. This from the Metro. It's hundreds of Joshua's fighting field to crown one true Josh. So the leader of all Joshua's has been crowned. If so basically, look, this is what the article says. Basically, if you figure the article, what they've done is someone made a group chat of loads of Joshua's on Facebook. Like they just added thousands of Joshua's on a group chat on Facebook, and then he said, I don't know if I can. I won't be able to share the picture, but they said on the group chat, there can only be one Joshua. Meet at this place at this time in 1 year's time, and we'll fight. Only one will be left with the name Joshua. And a year later, they all went and they started fighting each other. Not real fighting; it was like play fight. They were like hitting each other with like play swords.
Yeah.
Like you know the toys. I'm sure people have seen it on Instagram. But yeah, like there was just like thousands and thousands of Joshua's in one place at one time. And the winner actually ended up being like one kid. He was like maybe like 5 years old or something, 4 years old. He got crowned
Joshua. But as in Joshua, there's a name of it in Arabic, from what I know.
Yeah.
Joshua in Arabic is what? Let me Google that one.
Is that
Joshua in Arabic is
that's
what?
John. Let me find out. Yusha.
Joshua in Arabic.
Yusha. Like Yusha Evans.
Yeah, Yusha. Yeah, but but what's it mean though? It was Joshua.
What do you mean?
Joshua? What's his relation in Islam? Like, is he? I'm gonna sound so dumb saying this, but was he a prophet?
No, go ahead. I think so. Yeah.
Please, somebody let me know. I don't know. Was he a prophet? Was he a? I don't know. Wallah, genuinely. What's his significance in Islam? Joshua name. I'm literally gonna Google it right now. Whoever can tell me as well, please help me out. But Joshua name. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna.
Huh? He was a prophet. He was a prophet. I think.
In what time though?
I think before Ibrahim alayhi salam. Let me check.
Yusha.
List of.
Subhanallah wa bihamdi. Guys, also, please, if there are any other articles that you guys... Yeah, he was a prophet, apparently.
25 prophet.
But if there are any other articles that you guys think are very interesting and we haven't spoken about them, please do let me know and send them out to me. Inshallah ta'ala. Send them out, put it in the chat, and then we can click them and have a conversation about it. Hajj says, actually, yeah. She goes, he was a prophet and he led Bani Israel to victory. Yushua Isa. I don't know, I'm confused according to Google. It's not Jesus, is it? Is it Isa?
Huh? No.
It can't be Isa. No, someone else.
No, it's not.
Okay, according to Islamic tradition, he was, along with Caleb, one of the two believing spies whom Moses had sent to spy on the Canaan. Moses also see Joshua as the leader of the faithful following the death of Moses. I see. Okay.
So was he a prophet?
I'm getting two different things. I'm saying some people are telling me that he's a prophet, and another Fatima Gawad is telling me that he's a companion of Prophet Musa. So I'm confused now.
I can't see if he's a prophet here. I don't know.
Which one's which? I can't lie, guys. You lot are just confusing me right now. I want a full-blown conversation. I need somebody to give me the number one. I just want to hear two words: either prophet or companion. One or two things. I just want to see everyone that jumps on right now. Just two words: either companion or prophet. Nothing else. Otherwise, we're gonna go reload it over and over and over again, and it's just long. It was a prophet and successor of Musa. Okay, Hajj, Jazakallah khair. Thank you for that. Go on, anybody else? Prophet or companion? Prophet or companion? I just want to see it. I'm going to carry on watching, but I don't know as for now. Anyway, I think it's time for me to read an article, because I haven't read an article in so long. How long was Musa's brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to read the next article, inshallah ta'ala. Okay. So, that was you. I heard you. Your thing was still going off.
The alarm.
Companion. Yes. I've got 3 companions here. 3 people have said companion. The rest, I don't know what is going on. But it's an interesting one. Anyway, so Florida woman survives being hit by a flying turtle, apparently. Whether or not this is true, we don't know. But she goes, I swear to God, this lady has the worst luck of anything. The woman's daughter told the 911 operator. 911? The 911. But you know what? This is why I don't read the articles, because I don't know why yet. But when it comes to me being on camera, I can't read. Hence why I always give it to Nadir. And then it looks like to me that, yeah, anyway. Daytona Beach, FLA, AP, I don't know what that is. Unusual. Basically, 71-year-old woman is riding with her daughter on Florida's Interstate 95 until she suffered a gashed forehead Wednesday when a turtle smashed through the windshield of her car, striking her. She got head-topped by a flying turtle. The daughter pulled over and got help from another motorist. According to 911 recording, both were surprised by what they had found. There is a turtle in there, the man can be overheard saying. You know what, I'm reading I'm reading it the same way I read it to my primary school kids.
Yeah, no, go on, carry on. There is a turtle in there.
There is a turtle in there, the man can be overheard saying. A turtle? The daughter exclaimed. An actual turtle? The gash drew a lot of blood. but the woman was not seriously hurt. The turtle was likely crossing the interstate and got knocked into the air by another vehicle. I don't know how this turtle got up there, but I'm seeing one turtle got fly kicked, it went up, it hit the windshield, and then it made a mad thing dent on someone's head. That's a bit peak, I can't lie. Apparently, Fatima Gard says that strange hearing news. Apparently, in your ends, man, them get flying turtles. That's a bit mad. In your ends is a bit peak. I can't lie. I don't want to go there then.
What
there?
Yeah.
She's from where was she from? Let me remember.
Oh, Australia.
Nah. Where was this article from? This article was in
America.
Daytona Beach in Florida. Yeah, she's from Florida, I think. Yeah, she is from Florida, from what I remember. Why is it always strange things in Florida? Guys, where are you guys from today? Anybody that's joining right now, I want to see where you guys are from. We've seen Australia already. We've had America. Daytona Beach is around the corner for me, Lows. That's what I'm saying. Them man are probably already breaking fast right now. It's a bit mad. Anyway, I don't know why we got into that conversation. The day, have you ever heard about a flying turtle?
No. I remember I told you I owned a turtle. First pet.
Is that the first and only, or just first?
First pet. First and only.
Was that a lie?
Yeah, wallahi.
What happened to it?
It died, bro.
Allah yarhamu bi rahmatillah. What was his name?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really have a name.
Do you have a name for the turtle?
Nah. Maybe I did, but I can't remember. It was here. It was here
in Morocco. Oh, Seola?
It was here. Yeah, bro.
Ah. All right. Well, we can see from the comments. Well, one thing we can see is that everybody they're now telling us where they're from. Hamza Shazad says he's from Canada. We've got Germany. We've got Leeds. We've got France. We've got Singapore.
Assalamu alaikum.
California.
It just ended.
Brothers from Russia. Nuria Malik's from Luton, but she went Leicester. I don't know why you're doing that.
I'm in Leicester.
What are you doing in Leicester? Are you going to
play football?
You're going to play football?
What's that university? The Montron University.
The Montfort. DMU. The Montfort.
Yeah.
I've told you that story, innit? I was meant to go to Leicester. That was my
Zach.
Who said that? Oh, thank you so much.
It's crazy. We're both wearing hoodies that are made by someone we know.
I know, and that's a conversation I think we've never had before.
Wait, hold on. We got a super chat.
Hold on.
We got a super chat. Flicky, and down. And who is this one from?
Najwa Zieni. There's no comment here, but thank you for your support.
Najwa Zieni, where are you from? Euros. Let me guess. I can't lie. If it's Euros, it's either, especially with that surname, Belgium or France. But I'm guessing France.
Belgium or France. Probably
Zieni's
France.
Zieni's the name of a very, very famous Algerian footballer, actually.
Or Dutch.
Or Matting.
But I think French, like you said.
Yeah, I think it's French. Fatih Z says, when I was little, I used to get a turtle every summer in Morocco.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, sometimes you can just find them in the middle of the road. Wallahi, bro. Sometimes I'll be hiking and I see a turtle like literally in the middle of the road where cars are driving, innit? And I just pick it up and I just put it up to the side. And I just feel sorry for it because I know like someone could just stamp it. It's a small turtle, like this big, bro.
They're beautiful as well. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, like you can pick it up and it tries to run away, but it can't run.
That's because you're from a coastal city as well, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
That's why them men are active.
Mm-hmm. Keep everyone paid, but in a different color. Yeah, we got two. And then Zak Bendif got two as well. We got black and white.
And you got...
I got black and gray.
Last week you were black and white, innit?
Huh?
Last week, what colors were you wearing? Is it the same one?
Yeah, black and white.
And then this one is nude.
This one's grey, bro.
Man can't see. Man's kind of blind. I can't lie. That's a fun fact of Zak Bendif. Have you got the cards next to you? I wanted to play the cards today as well, but I had.
Nah, I don't have them next to me. You bring them if you have them.
No, I can't lie. I gifted them. A bit peak still. Man lost it. Man, it's got not with me anymore.
Fair enough. Do you want to ask deep questions? You want to ask deep questions?
I know. Somebody, please. I give us deep questions in the comments. I want to. Today we're gonna leave it as if it's like get to know Zak Bendif and Nadir Jabari. Give us deep questions. Haja says she has the cards on her. Go on, Haja. Today I can't lie, Haja. You've been very what's the word? Useful.
Useful podcast.
TV. And Nadir, you look absolutely shattered, mate.
I am, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am. But you know, we firm it.
In order for us to keep it moving, let's guys, today, you know what?
Yeah, we're a lucky bunch. Yeah, I had it hard through in Cali. I hear Floridians don't care at all, especially younger people. Sorry about the accent. But yeah, I think they're having their own little conversation. They're having their own little conversation.
In the comments, always they shout at each other. They're like, you know what? Come jump. They do this. I think.
Let me go grab that. I'ma be right back. And then she's gonna ask personal questions.
Have you learned from this Ramadan? We asked this question, huh?
Yeah, we did. We did answer this question. I said
JTJ, we're going to answer this question. So if you want to hear the answer, you can listen after when the episode's out.
No, I just say what you just said. I said that time was more valuable than I first thought. And you said you probably forgot, innit?
I said no. I remember. I said I learned that I don't know anything this Ramadan, and that the more I learn, the more I realize I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. That's very true.
Next question: what are you looking forward to in Sahur today? I had no Sahur yesterday, you know.
What are you struggling the most with during Ramadan? Me personally, I'm struggling with the fatigue and the tiredness because I have to go to work. Sometimes I just get so tired and there's no coffee to keep me going, so I just have to firm it. You know what? I was about to fall asleep at work, bro, and then one student was like, "You're right, sir."
I said, "Hola."
I swear down. I was like, yeah, man. I was like, I'm fasting, so yeah, don't mind me.
Yeah, I can't lie. I don't know how you lot are doing it, bro. The early morning thing is peak, blood, and then carrying on the whole day. I don't know. This year seems a lot harder, innit?
It's just awkward timings, isn't it? For sleep, like it's very difficult to get a lot of sleep. Yeah, unless you sleep during the day.
No, and last year obviously we weren't used to, we had like a year off basically. Last year was at home.
Last year I was chilling.
This year is hit home, bro. It's been so difficult this year. I found it so hard as well.
What is the first thing you're going to do when you get to Jannah? Inshallah. By the mercy of Allah. Amen. Ali says.
I've never thought I'd ever answer that type of question.
I don't know how to answer that type of question either, to be honest.
What's the first motive you want to be on? You know what?
Eating.
I don't know. Eating.
Yeah, probably eating. If you meet the prophets, I don't know. Meet family.
Man's going to drink wine from the river.
Why are you saying it like that, bro?
Listen, I went for a bird in Dunya. I'm trying to grab the wine and you know what I'm saying?
What are you looking for in Suhoor today? What will you eat? I think I skipped the question, was it? This is a riddle. Why do pigs always look down? Because they're haram to eat? Why do
don't get
pigs
that
always
one. I
look
can't lie.
down?
I don't get it. Man, them, I don't get it. You, man, today, what's going on?
What's
Hudge
going
says,
on?
how do you
Their
deal
eyes are pointed down.
this is a good question, actually. How do you deal with pressure?
I don't know. Pressure makes diamonds, bro.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah, just get.
But
I
how
guess
would you deal?
patience.
I know, I get it. That's a quote. I get it. That's a quote. But how do you deal with it
I get
personally?
it. I get it. How do you deal with it, bro?
I'll ask first.
I just try my best, innit? I just try my best. Make that. That's it. I'm content knowing that I've tried, innit? I guess that's what it is.
No, I kind of.
I guess
I'm a bit different.
go on. You try run away.
No, that's what I do first. I try to run away first, then I'll beat myself up about it, and then go hard to try and complete what I need to do. With that's giving me bare pressure. Then I'll do it, and then I realize it wasn't worth it after all. So it was like it's a bit of a mismatch. I don't know. I've always found it hard actually, but I like it more when I have pressure because it's, for example, especially university, I work harder under pressure than I do when I have time. I've always been like that.
Yeah. That's good, man.
Oh,
You're striving.
when was the last time? When was the last time you got angry and why?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember.
Last time you can't remember at all?
No. What about you?
I can't remember. Today, I was so annoyed. Oh my god, bro! I was teaching this kid, year one actually. Wallahi, my head top got finished. But I won't stop moving. It's going all over the place. Hands up, hands down. Leave the chair, go up, sit down. Wallahi, annoyed me, bro. And I'm fasting, and it's the last hour. It's like 7 p.m. I'm just like here. I'm biting my tongue. I'm so annoyed inside. I'm like, please just sit down properly. Please just sit down properly. And I didn't know what to do.
Do you know if he has any like ADHD or something like that?
No. He's normal act. This one's normal. This one just likes to get. Because I already asked the question. His sister's both dyslexic and autistic. He's not at all. He's not on the spectrum.
Okay. No, it's not a bit about being in the spectrum. It's attention. It's an attention. I forgot. It's an acronym for something. ADHD. Attention.
It's attention disorder, heightened disorder, or something like that.
Hyperactive disorder. But yeah, bro, what it is what we learn?
That's it. That's it. Attention deficit hyperactive disorder.
Hyperactive disorder. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, bro, what we learn is like a lot of the time. Sometimes when a student doesn't understand what's going on, that's when they start to like fidget, start messing around, distracting each other, look around. Like you said, like mess around. Like we had an example, innit? One teacher gave us a psychologist gave us an example at school. I'll be right back. 1 sec.
Be right back.
Basically, he gave us like a piece of paper, innit? They gave us like a piece of paper. This is a tissue, innit? So it's not paper, but it's the same thing. And then he told us, so I want you to half this paper, like as in like fold this paper in half. So we did that, innit? And then after we folded the paper in half, he told us, then from the ends of the paper, make the meat in the middle, make an isosceles triangle, and then with the isosceles triangle, you want to make a right angle with the center of the paper, and then once you've done that, you want to cut the middle of the paper to make a Pythagoras. Like he was just saying random stuff in it, and we were just confused, like what's going on. And then he showed us, and then you guys should have this. And then he showed us like a piano. He made the piano with a piece of paper in it. And when you looked at our one, we just had this because his instructions were unclear and he was speaking so fast, we didn't get a chance to even listen to what he was saying. And then he was like, he asked us like, how did you feel? And I was like, well, I was a bit lost, like I didn't know what was going on. And then he came up to us. He started getting onto us. He's like, this is what you should. Why weren't you listening? I mean, he should go on to us, innit? He's like, you're gonna get detention. This, that. And he's like, that's how students feel, innit? Some of the time, sometimes they just don't know what's going on, and because they don't know what's going on, they give up. And sometimes they feel like, sometimes they feel stupid, innit, compared to other people, because they're like, okay, how come I don't understand, but everyone else is.
And
but yeah, that gave me a lot of perspective, bro. Because you can never understand. You can never understand how they feel until you're in that same situation.
Yeah.
I mean, he asked us like, what would you do in this situation? Like, let's say you was in class, what would you do? And I was like, probably, if I didn't understand what's going on, I'd probably just speak to my friend next to me or something.
That's crazy.
Mess around. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you remember, innit? Like back in school times, why we used to mess around and stuff like that.
Yeah, probably because we didn't understand. Like, see, when students understand the work, it's like they actually want to do work. It's like when you make things very, very simple for them, and what we say is you make the learning accessible to them. They're more likely, or they're very likely to participate, because they have that feeling of being able to complete a task. Exactly. Being able to complete a task and like things, like small things, like giving them praise, even for the most little things, like just writing down the date and title. Oh, well done, Zach. That's really good work. Like that sort of stuff. Yeah, encourages students, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
True.
You're right.
Yeah. You just have to be patient, I guess, man. Like maybe I'll send you some stuff in it. Maybe you can use that. Inshallah.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, I can't.
What's the comment saying? We forgot about them.
The comments, we're having our own convo, like they do all the time to us. They have their own thing, so we have our own thing.
What's a hard lesson you've had to learn recently from H?
A hard lesson?
Yeah. Probably this one.
That's one of them. A hard lesson I had to learn recently. Look, uni, it ain't easy, man. University, it ain't easy.
It's not. But you know what, bro? Like, you'll get through it.
It's worth it in the end, bro. It's so not easy, bro. Putting yourself.
You know what? Yeah, I'll be honest. It's probably the hardest you work ever, probably. Like studying wise.
Nah, I think A level is harder.
I don't know. I didn't really find A levels hard, because with A levels you had one textbook. You just learn from that textbook and then you're good. With university, it was just like you have to learn everything. Like it was just, there was a lot to learn in it.
It's different courses, isn't it?
Yeah, like I guess like in a university lecture when there's like 200 people, it's difficult to, like I said, make the learning accessible to everyone, because there's different types of people in the classroom or in the lecture theatre. But in A levels, you probably have like maximum 20 people in the classroom, and the teacher can focus more on helping you.
For me, I think it's the opposite. I think A level is the hardest thing we've ever done, but uni is so like mind. I can't even explain it, bro. It takes your mindset out of your life. You start forgetting that you're a human, because it's just it takes so much energy. The way in which I see it, is I don't know. Like there's majority of university students are actually university students in it, so that they'll attend lectures, they'll make notes on the lectures, and they'll carry on being a student throughout the year. Me, on the other hand, I'm completely different. I take it like this: if the lecture's on, man will not watch it until I need to do an assignment. I always used to think to myself, it's different subjects, isn't it? But for like subjects like social sciences and stuff like that, you don't really need to know anything until the day comes. For example, the exams are so generic. You have one exam or two exams. The rest is all assignments that you do online anyway, so you don't need to learn anything by heart or know anything by heart. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hence why, I don't know. Yeah. It's the workload, like Haja just said. The workload
Bro,
is
what university is? University is not a test of your intelligence. It's literally just a test of how you can balance work. I think that's what I think university was. I think they test how well you can balance things. And a lot of the time, bro, a lot of us have other things going on. Some people have nothing but university to do, and some of us have 2 jobs and a current event show every Tuesday night, and fundraising and youth work and traveling. Do you get it? Like a lot of people have a lot. Like, and see those sort of things, bro. They're the sort of things that they can't get at university. Like that's all extracurricular, and sometimes that may harm your studies, but at the same time, bro, it's gonna benefit your future in the long run.
I think you're right. You know, Yasmin, I think Yasmin's put in the best position. She basically said the uni is about strategy.
Strategy.
I think that's the correct word.
Finesse. Like, it's about finesse.
Finessing the system.
Finessing the system as much as you can.
Every time I laugh now, my back kills. I don't know what's happened. I had it when I was in Gambia.
We're getting old.
Wallahi, my back is finished, bruv. But you know, when I was out there, I had the kids walk on my back. Now I got no one walking on my back. If I say to my brother, he'll break my back, bruv.
Yeah.
Wallahi,
was trying to get. It's actually interesting. So many university students in the chat. A lot of people can relate as well. Like a lot of people can relate to each other even though like we're from different countries and we most likely study different subjects. Like a lot of people can relate to that. You know, the struggle of balancing work and university and life. Yeah, man. Maybe I'll make it easy for you all. Shall I tell them about my situation?
Yeah, go on.
So when I went to university, alhamdulillah, my A levels were amazing. I had very good grades. I got A star in maths, and because of that, I wanted to study maths at university. I thought, you know, it'll be easy for me. I just enjoyed maths. I found it easy. I could understand it. It was like understanding a language, innit? So I went into university completely. It was very, very difficult for me to learn. You know, I went from being in a classroom of like seven students or 8 students that did maths and further maths to being in a lecture of like 200 students, and I found it difficult to like keep up with the work, and I didn't do too well on my exams. I got how much percent? 55%, which is a 2-2. So there's a first, there's a 2-1, and then there's a 2-2, and there's a third. I had a 2-2, so I had 55% in my first year, and in my second year, same story, but I tried to put in as much effort as I could. I worked as hard as I could. I tried to put more effort into my studies. I basically all I did for that year was basically study, go to the gym, and like I used to work part-time, but not so much. And I reduced the hours. I worked my hardest in it, and I done decent in like 4 of my exams. I got first in. I got like 80%, 70%. And then 4 of my other exams, I just completely failed. I failed all 4 of them. So basically, my grade basically balanced back out to 55%. And because of that, I had to resit 4 of those exams. And basically, if I didn't pass every single one of them, I wasn't going to be able to go into third year. So I was in a situation where, bro, I wasn't even going to get a degree. I was about to fail. I had a lot of pressure, bro. I was stressed in it, like, and I didn't tell anyone about it. I didn't want to tell my parents. I didn't want to stress them. Literally, I had one friend that like was in a similar situation to me. Aki Adventures, innit? And we used to just help each other out. Bro, I didn't have a summer. See, university, bro. I didn't have a summer for my whole time at university. Like every single summer, I was at university doing all-nighters and getting ready for exams because I had resits to do. Alhamdulillah, I passed those exams, and I only just passed those exams exactly on the dot. Like you need 40% to pass. I got 40%. If I got 1 mark lower, I would have basically not passed, and I would have been kicked out of university. Alhamdulillah, I've done a lot of extracurricular stuff. I've done a lot of extracurricular stuff with you, with like charity, Little Hearts, things like that. And I think because of that, Allah put barakah into my time. I was able to, you know, really like take my third year seriously. And I wanted to get a first so bad, bro, but it was pretty much impossible. I needed to get an average of 81% or 82%. Yeah, 82%. I needed an average of 82% in my third year to be able to get a first overall. And what did I get? I got 81%. So I got 1% less than what I needed to get for a first. And I was upset, but I was happy. I was proud that I was able to almost achieve it. And then I emailed my lecturers. I emailed the department, and I explained to them, I was like, please allow me. I got 1% away from getting the first. What, can't you just allow me, please? And then they said, yeah, we'll allow you. Say no more. And then they gave me a first, bro. Yeah, bro, so man got a first, bro. Bro, look, average. My first year average, 55%. My second year average, 55%. My third year average, 81%. And then, subhanAllah, average to get a first, bro. Like, it was honestly, I don't think it's deserved, innit? It's not deserved, but I think because of the stuff that we were doing in terms of charity, Allah blessed us in the dunya and rewarded me, alhamdulillah, with that grade. I know I don't deserve it because basically, I only studied my last year. I was too busy otherwise.
I can't see you.
You can't see me?
I don't know. I feel like we just cut out for a bit. I couldn't
Can you see me now?
There. No, I can see you. Go on, say it again.
But yeah, man, alhamdulillah. It's a blessing.
No, that's a mad thing.
Honestly, I used to make dua loads. I used to make loads of dua as well. I think that's another key. But bro, I was about to get kicked out, bro. I wasn't even supposed to be there. I had one chance, and I got 40% on the dot. If I got 1 mark lower, I would have had to restart all over again. It was stress, bro. It was actually stress. Alhamdulillah.
Kana, that's inspirational, you know.
Now I look back at it and find it funny, bro. I was like, right, I was stressing.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Alhamdulillah,
I'm at a position now that you were 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, basically. And now it's like I can't even bring myself to do an assignment.
No, I hear you, bro. Sometimes, I've been there, man. Like, no matter what advice I give you, bro, it comes down to you, bro. You just have to make time for it now, man.
It's crazy, isn't it? Well,
only you're gonna do those exams, huh?
Yeah, but give us one piece of advice. If you're in that situation right there, give us one piece of advice. What would you have told yourself back then?
Bro, what I told myself back then? Be like, chill out. No, I'm joking. What I told I can't lie, bro. Like, I was in a, bro, like, I was going through a lot, man, because I had a lot going on. I was setting up a football team. We set up a society. There were so much things that we done outside of university, which was like bigger than a degree, innit? Like, the degree, alhamdulillah, I'm proud of it, and I've done it for my parents. But what I done during that time at university, bro, I don't think I could. I don't know, man. I don't know. I felt like the networking that I done, the skills that I learned throughout university were more important than the actual things that I was learning there. Yeah. Like, bro, ask me what I know about my degree, bro. I don't know much. Like, I don't remember much. But ask me about my time at university and what we've done while we were students there, bro. I could talk for days, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? What would I say to myself? I would say, do not lose hope. Do not lose hope, and don't underestimate the power of dua. Trust me. That right there, that's strong, man. Dua is strong, because if you make dua, especially those who are fasting now, making dua in the time of breaking your fast, Allah will only answer your dua. Or give you something better. And believe that dua is going to be answered.
So 2 things you're saying. So you're saying number 1 is don't despair, was it?
Bro, I was like, sometimes I had no motivation, bro. I used to go on YouTube and search motivational clips. And then
That's
just
what I
listen to
did,
them,
bro.
bro. Like literally, there was
I
this guy.
have no
Eric.
motivation. I can't get
What's
up.
his name?
You know what?
Eric Thomas. There's this guy
You know
who's like, he's like, you got a 3.0? We should get a 4.0. He's like, I mean, but you know what? Like what he says, I like, innit? But you know, these motivational speeches and stuff, it's not good to like listen to these. Like sometimes, bro, what they're saying is unrealistic, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's good sometimes to listen to it for motivation, but bro, don't hold yourself to what their standards are, bro. They're telling you, oh, you should be waking up at 4:30 a.m. and going for a run for 10 kilometers and then coming back. And then you should be, you know, doing 10 hours of revision. Bro, it's unrealistic, bro. Make realistic goals. Make realistic goals that work for you. And then just slowly progress in it how you see fit. Bro, don't listen to these motivational guys, man. Most of the time, they're just talking nonsense just to get views, man. Like I like it. It's nice, isn't it? It gives you that motivation.
Nice,
I'm not gonna lie. It is nice, but bro, don't fall into that trap of believing that these guys actually do what they say they do. I'm sure maybe they do wake up early in the morning, but like we're human. Like we can't put ourselves under that much pressure and not what's it called? Yeah, man, like, but yeah, man, Eric Thomas is a sick guy still. What he helped me with is my A levels. Like, bro, I was failing my A levels. Hold on.
Another one. Up. The day is so slow today. The day is and down.
Huda Ben Reika. Go on.
Huda Barnakia says, Salamu alaikum. Let's make this the best episode yet. Inshallah. I can't lie, you're an hour late though. I'll be real though. There was no code red today, but I can't lie, we just heard something. Apparently, Faisal Chowdhury is friends with Eric Thomas. And oh really?
I thought I got his name right.
Apparently him and his brother ran his first ever UK tour.
Wait, hold on. Let me do this early. Throw it up.
Wait, hold on. We got
no. And Adelina, bruv. Oh my God! Again, may Allah bless you. Jazakallah khairan. And she says, I ask Allah to grant you guidance and a way out from every difficulty. Ameen. Can't lie, we're on a deep one with that one. I'll be real, you know what? Eric Thomas is my guy. I'll be real. He's helped me a lot, like in terms of situations mentally. Where
let me guess. Is it the speech where he speaks to a classroom of like college students, and then he grabs one guy with an afro,
and he goes, "It's not my. It doesn't matter." How does he say? Oh, I forgot.
He says it don't matter. What he says, he says man, like Faisal. He says what's he saying? He says, bro, it took me 12 years to get a degree, and it took others maybe 3 or 4. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't say how long it took you. You have the degree, you have the certificate, and that's what gave me motivation, because I took a lot of time off in it of studies because of health issues. But yeah, man. Let me see if we got a little picture up. The picture gonna go up. Is the picture gonna go up? No beard.
Oh, your take.
Is that just for us? Yeah. We got a picture of.
Oh my days! That's a mad thing. Still.
That looks like Zach Bendif.
I was literally just gonna say that.
No way.
All right, that's how he goes. He goes like this. It's your boy. You remember he used to say every Monday. It's your boy.
I used to watch. I watched all his podcasts, bro, or whatever the speeches.
Oh, that's it. Thank God it's Monday. It's your boy. He used to say it like that, innit?
Yeah.
What a guy, bro.
But yeah, man. Like I said, bro, don't hold yourself to their standards, man. Like sometimes what they say is unrealistic for you. Look. Screenshot that. Hey, man like Zach Bending.
The dude's on
Man.
Tesco Wi-Fi apparently.
Nah, allow me. Man's on Vodafone.
Man's pal, man. I'll make it easy for us. I mean, that's saying I honestly have no discipline. I need to stop relying on motivation. Yeah, but then again, discipline is one way, but you need you need something that's gonna get you out. And
Oh, bro, routine, bro. Routine is gonna drive you. You know, once you have a routine, bro, the discipline comes easy. I think build that routine. That's important. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, isn't it? Like, build that routine, and I think like things just fall into place, man. I mean, there's like loads of things that I'm sure you can research, loads of tips and tricks of how to study. It's just putting yourself out there to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I've just seen comment of the week, innit? Khalas, I've just seen it. Freshly shaved. Freshly shaved. Listen, give me comment of the week.
Shaved, bro.
I want to hear comment of the week. Comment of the week.
That's actually Zach Bendif, man.
I want to hear it. Where is it? I can't lie. There's technical issues.
Commenter of the week. Who's it gonna be?
Gonna be the dear Jabari. I think we've got it right here. I've just seen it right there, and it goes to AE Dot, who says freshly shaved from the last picture that came up. Apparently, Faisal, by the way, grew a beard late when he was 20. I'm 21, and I'm getting a bit of layali.
Keep using that hair growth for you.
You can't see it properly, innit? But it's actually started a bit.
Yeah, that's good.
Let me bring the camera a bit close.
Nah, man. Don't be silly.
Bilal
Sayud!
We've got a lot of
Yo, my people.
Huda Bangarekaya says, Zach, the hardest part is starting. Once you get the ball rolling, it'll get easier, inshallah. I know. 100%. The hardest part is starting, but yeah, man. May Allah make it easy for us.
Bro, see if you go Tarawih prayer, bro, just make loads of that when you're at sajda, when you're prostrated, man. I think that's good advice. That helped me a lot. Literally, like, and don't like see with your dua, don't try to limit yourself. Like, aim high, innit? Like, if you believe that it's impossible for you to achieve a first, don't worry about that. Just make dua for you to get a first. Aim high, and you'll be surprised, innit? If you want to make dua to be a millionaire, make dua to be a millionaire. Like, literally, like, be optimistic, innit?
What's the word? Aim for the moon, because if you miss, you're among the stars.
Something like that.
Oh, this man, this is why I'm gonna cut it off, innit? Because this man started to violate my beard, man. I keep it like that. Listen, Nuria, I beg you allow it. Man said create a vlog of your beard journey. I beg you chill out.
That'll be cool.
But I'll tell you, I don't really like you anymore. He's now said that apparently just keep rubbing that beard oil, mate. All right. Cheers. Thank you so much for the great words of advice. My back is finished. I can't lie. Man's feeling like an old man right now. We've just given comment of the week to AE for the freshly shaved. My back is done. I'll be real. If I stay on here any longer on this chair, man's going to become old man. So, lovely people, thank you so much for joining us here. We have been on for over an hour. We have been speaking for over an hour. A lot of us will be hitting a bit of suhoor time soon. Relatively soon. Man's getting a bit hungry. I can't lie. And I have had no water. But thank you so much, Nadir, for joining us today, mate.
No, what do you mean, bro? Thank you.
Thank you. And from me to you, I'd just like to say cheerio. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, bro. Cheerio. That's what you'll be having for suhoor.